What's up, guys? This is Demonic Foil, and this is my little vlog just to give you guys a little update on what's going on lately in my life. And I know I've not been posting a lot of like video game playthroughs or unboxing videos, and that's because I've been focusing more on the job search lately, which has not been going well. But I have not given up, and the search is still on. I'm still filling out sorry if I'm slurring or kind of like stuttering my words a bit. I am tired because I am nocturnal, like Batman. The day is my night, and the night is my day, if that makes any sense. But anyways, yeah, I am still filling out applications left and right, and I think later on this week I am going to take a little trip someplace where they might be hiring, so hopefully that works out. And yes, real men take gummy vitamins. Not really. Anyways, I don't know why I still keep this around. I don't even take these anymore. Blah. So anyways, yeah, here's my rearranged room, so to speak, I guess. Bunch of collectibles, posters, wall scrolls, Transformers, everything that a geek could possibly have in his bedroom, right? Why? Because I'm a super geek. That's how I roll. And yes, here's the collectible edition for Mortal Kombat, or wait, did I say that correctly? See, I'm so tired, I don't even know what I'm saying, but yes, the collector's edition, or collectible, wait, it was collectors with a K, right, alright, yes, it was collector's edition with a K, and it came with these kick-ass bookends of Scorpion and Sub-Zero. As you can see in between there, there's the video game with the art book, and behind there I have the soundtrack. Here's my little jester skull there. Excuse me. And oh, yes, maybe I should explain this hat, or maybe you guys already know. Yes, I graduated from ITT Tech back in December of last year, and I just hated wearing this thing, going up there on stage and getting my diploma. So now, the Hellgas helmet gets to wear it. And there's a PS3 with my hat, and Marcus Phoenix statue that came with the Gears of War 3 Epic Edition, which is an awesome game for the Xbox. And of course, this is an awesome game for the PS3, Nathan Drake and Uncharted 3. Oh, and there's my tower of games on each side. These are pretty much towers of old games, so it's like mainly Xbox games and PS2 games. And as you can see, there's more behind that. And in between there, on top of my receiver, I have more games. What a surprise, right? Mixed in with Blu-ray DVDs between my Little Big Planet 2 bookends. Oh, and did I show my floor? You see how messy this is? And maybe I should tell a little bit about my PVR, my HD Hapog PVR, which this is very helpful when it comes to recording video game playthroughs, and I end up getting this one off Amazon.com for around $208 total, and it's worked wonders for me ever since, and I'm glad I got it. And no, it did not came with this Mortal Kombat Dragon symbol decal. I ended up getting that separately and putting that on there myself, just for looks, and I like the MK Dragon logo there. There's my Cable and Deadpool 2-pack, or no, actually that's just the name of the comic book. It's actually Deadpool and Taskmaster. And Battlefield 3, Skyrim, which I completed. Yay! And a bunch of papers from college, some figures that I still have to review for my other channel. Like, I have some Transformers here, like Sentinel Prime, and I have this Humongloid here. Humongloid, what a word. Or this gigantic Galactus figure that I have to review still. Yes, I got him, oh, I forgot what I got him. It was so long ago, I think it was back in, maybe September, maybe August of last year. I can't remember, and I have not opened them since. But yeah.
Who is so ignorant as to confront Galactus?
Sorry there, Galactus. I won't confront you there ever again. And as you can see over here, got my Wii games with the Wii itself, which is collecting dust because I have not been playing it much. And back there is Alex from, oh, was it Street Fighter Alpha? I forgot what Street Fighter he's from, but yeah, he's a cool character. My Optimus Prime helmet, and Bane and Batman, which will both face each other in The Dark Knight Rises. And here are some lovely Transformers from The Dark of the Moon. Or was it Dark Side of the Moon? Or was it Dark of the Moon? I think it was Dark of the Moon. But yeah, there's a Shockwave. And my epic Jetwing Optimus Prime figure that I got from RobotKingdom.com, if you're wondering where I got that guy from. And he's standing in front of the G1 Optimus Prime, which is my all-time favorite Optimus Prime. And on top of him is G1 Starscream. Yay! Alright guys, now for my closet, which is cluttered with boxes and clothes. Yeah, you can see my lovely pea coat. And up here, Transformers, because you know I love my Transformers, and jeez, I got these like a couple years ago and never opened them. Up there is, I forgot I had that. I still have the Halo Edition box for, did I say Halo Edition box? Well, the Halo Edition Xbox box, if that makes any sense. Yes. See, over here, if you guys notice, I have the Halo Edition Xbox, and this is actually not the very first Xbox I owned. I owned the original, that was like a solid black color, and the Halo Edition came out with a translucent green color, and green is my favorite color. So I traded the original one in for this one, and I loved it ever since. And also it came with the translucent controller here. Love my Xbox and Xbox 360 and PS3, and I still have this prehistoric thing here. Oh, PS1. Let's just cover that back up. We're back to the closet now. As you can see, there's my Venom suit, which this actually needs some modifications. That's why I have not been doing any videos on my Year of Venom channel, which I only did a few videos for, but not much, mainly because this suit is going to hell. As you can see, that part is partially damaged. Here, I'll move the mask out the way. Yeah, that's partially damaged. The paint for the spider needs some touch-up paint. And on the side, I actually cut it, so I can fit in there a lot easier now. But I still need to align that with some Velcro or something. So that's the top half of my Venom suit, and of course the Venom mask, which is pretty badass. Okay, what's wrong with this? Oh, let's flip this right side up. There we go. Not sure if I showed this off before. I know I showed this off a little bit of it in my my 5-part video game collection video. I have not really talked about it though, but you can pretty much already guess what it's for, as it's for storing DVDs, video games, and CDs. Yes, I do still collect CDs from time to time. Mainly if I feel like supporting a band that I really like I do like Slipknot and some Korn, like old Korn, like Issues, Follow the Leader, Life is Peachy, and of course the original Korn album. So, little insight there on some of my favorite bands. Oh yeah, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. This is actually the score tracks, or score soundtrack. Yes. Well, anyways, it's a soundtrack consisted of the score from scores with the S, plural. That's how tired I am. I can't even get my words out right. Anyways, yeah, I like A Perfect Circle. Here's a few old discs that I haven't gone through in a while. What's in here? Oh, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy X. Oops, sorry. I mean Final Fantasy IX. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Don't flame me in the comments. Final Fantasy VIII. Resident Evil 3. Of course, gotta love classic Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2. And I have this thing here. Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger. And with another quick edit, we see a poster of an anime on my closet there, and above my closet doors is Diablo from Final Fantasy VIII. And he's one of my favorite summonings from that game. Look at him, he's just awesome. And I did open him at one point and hang him from the ceiling, and then he fell on my head. Pew! And here you guys can see that I still have my Marvel Legends figures still in their original packaging, just spanned across my wall here. But what I want to do is, when I get a job and start making some money again, I want to take all of these down and replace them with Walking Dead figures. And figures from Batman Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. Just have Walking Dead and Batman all across my wall. That'd be awesome. And I still have this cool poster up here that's supposed to signify life and death that I got from Spencer's. And fun fact, I also got that from Spencer's, my blacklight. Because it makes stuff glows. Or glow. Glows. Glow. Blah. And don't know if I got that in a video yet of my Dreamcatcher that I got as a gift from my mother a few years ago. Which, I think she got this from Florida. Yeah, she went to Florida, came back with the Dreamcatcher, which I would have preferred a video game instead, but you can't always get what you want, right? And bam! Here's the lovely bed, where none of the magic happens. Yes, the only magic that happens in this bed is me sleeping alone, dreaming about video games, or other things that I can't say on camera. But hey, what do we got down here? Let me remove all this crap here. And most of you gamers should know what this is. Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2, and 3. Or Street Fighter, whichever you prefer to play this thing on. But yes, as a kid, well, I should say my entire life, I grew up mainly on the controller for like home consoles. That's what I mainly got to feel for muscle memory when it comes to fighting games, just using my thumbs and index finger mostly, because as a kid I didn't have enough cash to keep going to the arcades and keep practicing on the arcade stick, so now I have it and I get to practice on it a lot. And the main games I do practice with this on is Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition and Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And being new to the arcade stick, I have to say it's a fun experience. But this stick here, it feels like a square gate, which you can tell it has like the 4 quadrants or corners. And I want to switch it with the other one. I think there's a special name for it, but it's shaped like an octagon. But anyways, yeah, it's a square gate. The buttons are responsive, but I just adore the artwork on here of the Marvel vs. Capcom characters. Alright guys, that concludes my vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and until one of these places hires me that I'm filling out applications for, I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll get back to these unboxings and video game playthroughs. So until then, peace.